Hello. This is another installment in the Interesting Facts About Countries series. And in today's episode, we'll answer the following questions. 1. What does Bulgaria have in common with the world's most expensive perfumes, such as Chanel No. 5? 2. Did you know that a Bulgarian treasure is considered the oldest processed gold in the world? What incredible story lies behind it? 3. Why is such a small country one of the most biodiverse places in Europe? 4. What script, used by many Slavs today, spread from Bulgaria? 5. How can Bulgarian yogurt affect your lifespan? 6. What unusual holiday do Bulgarians celebrate on February 14th instead of the popular Valentine's Day? Bulgaria is one of the oldest countries in Europe. It was founded in 681. It adopted Christianity in 864. It is also the only country in Europe that has never changed its name. The first Bulgarian parliament was convened on May 11, 1879, making it the oldest parliamentary institution in Europe. Currently, Bulgaria is a country located in southeastern Europe, in the Balkans. It borders Serbia and North Macedonia to the west, Greece and Turkey to the south, the Black Sea to the east, and Romania to the north. Bulgaria is a member of the United Nations, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, and the European Union. Bulgaria's territory encompasses 3 vegetation zones: the European deciduous forest, the Eurasian steppe and forest steppe, and the Mediterranean sclerophyllous forest. Approximately 60% of Bulgaria's territory is covered by upland and mountainous areas, with an average elevation of approximately 470 meters above sea level. The highest peak in Bulgaria is Musala, 2,925.4 meters above sea level, located in the Rila Mountains and the highest point on the entire Balkan Peninsula. It is the 6th highest peak in Europe and the highest meteorological station in Eastern Europe, built in 1932, is located on Musala's summit. A fascinating fact is that Bulgaria has 12 national parks and dozens of nature reserves. Rila National Park, the largest park of its kind in the country, is worth visiting, offering picturesque rock formations and towering, high mountains. Piran National Park, encompassing the Piran Massif and numerous glacial lakes, is also exceptionally picturesque. It is the oldest such park in the country and has been added to the UNESCO World Heritage List. The longest mountain range in Bulgaria is Stara Planina, whose highest peak is Botev, at 2,376 meters above sea level. The Stara Planina Mountains cross the entire territory of the country from west to east, dividing it into 2 regions, northern and southern Bulgaria. The climate in Bulgaria is temperate, warm, continental, and dry, while the coastal areas are subtropical and more humid. The official currency of Bulgaria is the Bulgarian lev, which is worth approximately 2.4 zloty. The Bulgarian flag features 3 horizontal stripes, white, green, and red. These symbolize peace, freedom, and the blood shed in the fight for liberation from the Ottoman Empire. Bulgarian cuisine is delicious and exceptionally filling. Bulgarians love soups, stuffed vegetables, e.g., peppers, tomatoes, eggplants, and grilled dishes. Typical Bulgarian dishes include shopska salad, kebabcheta, elongated, grilled mincemeat cutlets, and gyuvek, a stew with meat and vegetables. An interesting fact is that in 1905, Bulgarian microbiologist Stamen Grigorov discovered a Bulgarian strain of bacteria, which is still used in yogurt production worldwide. It is estimated that up to 2 billion people consume yogurts of Bulgarian origin annually. They are credited with extraordinary healing and rejuvenating properties. Bulgarians use yogurt for virtually everything, as a refreshing drink with water and ice, as a milky snack, and as a condiment for many dishes. Another interesting fact is Bulgaria's Guinness World Record for feasting. This record was broken by over 3,000 diners, who drank up to 500 liters of rakia at a gigantic table almost 400 meters long. Forests cover approximately 35% of the country's surface. Up to an altitude of 700 to 1,000 meters, there are mainly oak forests. Up to 1,700 to 1,800 meters, there are beech and beech fir forests. In the highest mountain ranges, up to 2,000 to 2,300 meters, there are spruce forests, dwarf pine, and mountain meadows. In the uplands and lowlands, There are thickets of deciduous shrubs and steppe vegetation in the Dobrogea region. Sofia is a city with a unique history, whose origins date back to antiquity, having been founded 7,000 years ago, making it the oldest city in Europe. The capital is renowned for its numerous Orthodox churches, such as the 10th-century Bojana Church and the Cathedral of St. Sofia. Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. Sofia is also home to galleries such as the National Art Gallery and the National Gallery of Foreign Art. Also worth seeing are the remains of medieval Turkish fortifications and the local baths built in the early 20th century. Also in the Bulgarian capital is the Banja Bashi Jamia Mosque, which was likely built in the 16th century. It is one of the oldest mosques in all of Europe and the only one in Sofia where services are still held today. Did you know that the ingredient used in most perfumes comes from Bulgaria? We're talking about rose oil, used in the famous Chanel No. 5 perfume, among others. Up to 50% of the world's supply of this aromatic oil comes from here. It's no wonder Bulgarians love roses, which have been their export since the 18th century and are also the country's national flower. For this reason, a grand rose festival is held in Kazanlak every June, during which the most beautiful girls are awarded the title Tsaritsa Rosa, or Queen of Roses. Did you know that Bulgaria is one of the most biodiverse places in Europe? There are as many as 3,900 plant species, 210 fish species, 18 amphibian species, 37 reptile species, 428 bird species, and 95 mammal species. In total, Bulgaria has approximately 1,300 endemic species, 5% of the total flora, 8.8% of all non-insect species, and 4.3% of insect species. The reason for this richness is the diversity of environments, ecosystems, and microclimates. Bulgaria is said to have over 900 habitat types. Although the country has only 4 national parks, the number of protected areas and reserves is significantly greater, reaching 1,392, including 340 Natura 2000 sites. Now, let's move on to some interesting facts about this beautiful mountain country. 1. Sideritis and Bulgarian garlic are 2 plants commonly consumed in Bulgaria. They are currently enjoying international popularity in the world of healthy eating and culinary arts. Sideritis, also known as Mursal tea, Lebanese sage, or high mountain tea, is a herb considered practically a panacea in Bulgaria. A decoction made from sideritis is said to heal wounds, support digestion and immunity, relieve heartburn, and stimulate. Its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties have been confirmed. Bulgarian garlic, also known as samardala, is a component of the spice mixture of the same name and is also an extremely ornamental plant. It is used to season meat, eggs, potatoes, and salads. 2. The oldest drawing of a solar calendar in Europe was discovered in the Magura cave, famous for its cave paintings. 3. Bulgaria boasts a medieval relief known as the Madara Rider. The image was carved into a rock at a height of 23 meters. It is estimated to have been created at the turn of the 7th and 8th centuries. The relief was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1979 and is today considered one of the most important symbols of Bulgaria, as well as the only relief of its kind in Europe. 4. An interesting Bulgarian custom is the tradition of Kukeri, which involves dressing up in scary costumes and singing loudly and making noise, which, according to belief, is supposed to drive away evil spirits. Kukeri is held in villages throughout Bulgaria before Lent. 5. Bulgaria is the birthplace of Nestinarstvo, or walking on hot coals. This tradition is practiced in so many places that it has been included on the UNESCO World Heritage List. 6. The highest waterfall in the Balkans, Rajski Priskalo, with a height of 124.5 meters, is located in Bulgarian territory, in Stara Planina. 7. It was in Bulgaria that the Cyrillic alphabet was first used, an alphabetic script used today by Ukrainians, Russians, and Belarusians, among others. The invention of this script is attributed to the disciples of Cyril and Methodius. By the 12th century, the Cyrillic alphabet had spread from Bulgaria to Serbia and Kievan Rus. Today, it is still used in all East Slavic and most South Slavic languages. 8. The stone wedding. This natural phenomenon is located in southern Bulgaria, near the town of Kardzali. It is a set of rock formations resembling human figures, and, according to local legend, these are the fossils of the bride and groom and their wedding guests. The stone wedding is an example of unusual erosion activity and is a popular tourist attraction, reflecting the richness of Bulgarian nature and folklore. 9. Jordan Day. This is a Bulgarian religious holiday, also known as Epiphany, celebrated on January 6th. During this holiday, a priest throws a cross into the river. Men jump into the water, through the cross, and select the checkmark. It is believed that whoever raises the cross first will be blessed with health and happiness in the coming year. This is an important ritual in the Bulgarian liturgical calendar, with religious links to traditional traditions. 10. The golden treasure in the Varna necropolis is a gift from the world, dating back to 5000 BC. 11. Many Bulgarians lived to a ripe old age. Carriers serve their superiors, who are subject to obligations, and bacteria contained in Bulgarian yogurts. People living in this country enjoy sports, eat healthily, and prioritize life with nutritional value. The sight of a centenarian in this country is no surprise. 12. Bulgaria is a European country with the highest archaeological value. It is one of the national laws and can be proud of its cultural heritage. Founded over 3,000 years ago, the settlement of Nessebar is an architectural and archaeological reserve, and its monuments have been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The country is also home to a wealth of churches, or monasteries. Bulgarian Orthodox monasteries are scattered throughout the country. The largest and most famous of these is the Rila Monastery, located at the foot of the Rila Massif. 13. The largest underground waterfall in the Balkans, at 42 meters high, is located in the Devil's Throat Cave in the Rhodope Mountains. To everything in this program, I hope you enjoy the film. Leave a comment about the content stone wedding for the application. 2 more curiosities will appear on the channel in the next few days, so it's worth the wait, and I will say goodbye to you and see you on the video device. Hey!